My name is Felicia Diaz, and I work for a resident coordinator here at Park Villas apartment for San Diego Community Housing Corporation. And I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you all for being here. Today, we are proud to announce that with the help of Everyday Energy, we are not only a great community, but also a green community. Also, we're more energy efficient, and also some of the residents here at Park Villas have taken the opportunity of taking the training and being able to have hands-on experience at the solar panels, as you can see, and for which we are here today. And also my brothers took that great opportunity. Our mission at SDCHC is to develop, increase, preserve, improve, and maintain quality affordable housing for working families. And I believe that with the success of this project, we have achieved just that. Furthermore, I think that the residents of our 250 units here at Park Villas will appreciate the cost savings on their utility bills for years to come. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the Mayor of National City, Juan Morrison.
Well, thank you very much, and it's great to have opportunities like this in our city. You'd be surprised how often I get people, different companies and different programs come into my office and wanting to do these, energy efficient programs and concepts, and they'll go, well, we want to put a wind farm in National City, and I'm looking, I go, where is there area for a wind farm in National City? It's not as if we got these wide open spaces and these hillsides and everything else that are open. Everything is covered here. I mean, we're the densest city in the county. I keep telling people other cities say that they're totally built out, and I look at National City and, this is probably one of our bigger open spaces we got in the entire city, is what we're sitting on right now. And then they'll say, well, we want to put in, solar farms, and we want it, and I'm going, okay. And they've even talked about putting them over top of the Sweetwater River, and they come up with all these great ideas. And we talk about all these things, but then it's the idea of putting that rubber to the road. And behind us is where we see where someone is actually saying, let's find a way to adapt what we have and make it actually work within an urban environment. And and that is fantastic. It's one thing. They talk about the solar farms that they want to put out in Imperial County, and then bring all the transmission lines in, and then the loss of energy over all that transmission line. But as I say, that on a large scale, that's what you have to do, and we applaud their efforts to do that. But here, right where the transmission lines are, right where the energy is being used, bringing the solar energy right to at that delivery point is the things that we have to look toward. And as I say, someone has said, okay, here we've got some large space as far as roof space. We have the electrical need right at the source. Let's put these things together. Government couldn't have done that because it makes too much common sense. I'm sorry, it just makes way too much common sense. It has to be the private sector do something. Government would mess that up entirely. And but it's great to see these type of projects move ahead. And here in National City, we've been very much supportive of projects like this to make these type of things happen. We just got finished having the first platinum certified housing actually built anywhere in the county was built. The first ones were just built here in National City. We want to encourage these type of projects to happen because, as I say, our urban environment is going to need as much innovation as possible as we look toward the future. And as resources are becoming scarcer and scarcer, whether it's electric, whether it's water, where all these different areas, we've got to be innovative. And so it's great when we have organizations and the different people we're going to hear speaking here today that have come together and collaborated and said, let's make something like this to happen. So with that, it was interesting. We had a housing project, which is right up on top of the hill here, that we did a not a groundbreaking, but actually open house for the first houses that were opening just about a week ago. And so we were up there, and so all these people were coming in and they were looking down here and they go, what is all that down there? And all they could see was nothing but a sea of solar panels. And they're going, what is that? And we go, that's an apartment complex. They go, it is? And all they could see was the solar panels. And it just amazed them. And they go, we didn't know anything like that was happening in the middle of the city. Well, it's happening here. And it's something to be very proud of. So with that, all those that are involved have been involved with this project. And of course, the recipients of it are going to be the tenants here are all to be very much congratulated, and we thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning. Thank you for coming today. My name is Scott Sarum, and I'm the CEO of Everyday Energy. Thank you, Mayor Morrison, for helping us celebrate the installation of the largest MASH project in the entire state of California. This project is 465 kilowatts. It will produce about 800,000 kilowatt hours, and it consists of about 2,000 solar panels. And it'll power the tenant and common areas of the this entire Park Villas complex. We would not be standing here today if it was not for the collaboration and dedication to the MASH program demonstrated by several of the individuals represented here today. First, I wanted to thank Kimberly Paul and Randy Simmerin of the San Diego Community Housing Corporation for having the vision to bring the benefits of renewable energy to the residents of the Park Villas apartments, as well as their entire portfolio of affordable housing projects throughout the San Diego County area. Next, I wanted to thank the staff at the California Center for Sustainable Energy for working with us to make this project a reality. Irene Stillings does an outstanding job of educating our community and helping companies like Everyday Energy deploy solar throughout the entire San Diego region. I want to thank Ann Wright from Trina Solar for providing us a high-quality solar module that allows us to install a cost-effective and best-in-class solar system to our clients. We've installed 3.6 megawatts of Trina modules throughout the state of California to date. SDG&E has done an outstanding job of coordinating the virtual net metering associated with this project. In fact, the process we've developed in conjunction with SDG&E is quickly becoming the model for virtual net metering throughout the state of California. Finally, I want to thank our team at Everyday Energy who worked tirelessly to bring the largest MASH project in the state of California to life. The system installed should wipe out the electricity usage for 144 units at the Park Villas apartments. It will also significantly reduce the common area bill for San Diego Community Housing Corp., and that savings is going to allow San Diego Community Housing Corp. To put more money back into this project and just make the quality of life even better for the residents over here. The Park Villas solar system will reduce greenhouse gas emissions, the equivalent of 5,000 tons of CO2 per year from the environment. And that's the equivalent of planting 20,000 trees. This project is such a great example of what is important about renewable energy. The Park Villas Solar Initiative demonstrates the power of collective action. This project was conceived by a community of people and companies that are represented today in our audience. It is our hope that by highlighting what was done here, that we can bring a human face to the solar story. And by demonstrating the community benefits, show that this energy source is not only viable, but it's critical to our future. The bottom line is that this project focuses on people, the planet, and prosperity. Everyday Energy is a mission-driven company that provides the design, finance, and installation of solar electricity throughout the entire state of California. We have pioneered the virtual net metering and are in the process of bringing the benefits of virtual net metering to the multi-tenant housing and commercial real estate markets statewide. We now have 20 employees and employed as many as 50 people during the installation here at Park Villas. A lot of people talk about the benefits of renewable energy and debate the merits of a future powered by renewable energy. We at Everyday Energy appreciate the debate, but we're way more concerned with action. In other words, we walk the talk rather than talking the talk. Finally, Everyday Energy is committed to the communities where we build solar energy systems. To demonstrate this commitment, we have been hosting workforce development programs that attempt to teach basic solar installation skills to those in the community that are interested. We hosted a training seminar where 10 people participated in the classroom instruction and also on the roof over here at Park Villas, learning how to install solar panels and install ground wires. We have hired actually 3 participants from the Park Villas class as full-time employees that actually helped finish the installation here at Park Villas and have now moved on to several other projects that we have in our pipeline. Please join me in welcoming Alberto Alvarez. Alberto, where are you? Stand up, please. Come on up here, Alberto. Michael Delano. And Corey Rivadeneira. Good job, guys. These men right here represent what hard work and determination can accomplish and have done a great job of learning a new skill that's extremely valuable in the new green economy. We're all in this together, every single one of us here. So please join us in encouraging other communities, companies, and neighbors to do their part. Action is a choice. High expectation is a powerful motivator. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for coming. And I would like to introduce Stuart Wells from San Diego Gas and Electric. Thank you. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you very much. Stuart Wells, I'm the Regional Public Affairs Manager for SDG&E, and on behalf of SDG&E, very, very proud to be here, and I'd like to extend my congratulations to Mayor Morrison, the residents of the City of National City and of Park Villas, Everyday Energy, and to CCSE on this terrific project. As the largest MASH program in the state, this project will bring solar energy to many families here in National City, and that's extremely exciting and certainly worth celebrating and something to be proud of. SDG&E's role in any solar project is to ensure that the systems can operate safely within the utility grid, and as always, we are proud to participate in an effort just like this. SDG&E is committed to solar energy and to delivering renewable power to all of our customers. Indeed, we strongly support solar projects such as the one here that help build a sustainable energy future for the San Diego region. To that end, we're extremely pleased that this project pushes the region closer to its renewable energy goals. Our environment thanks you, and SDG&E thanks you for endeavoring to push forward this project. It's extremely important. Again, briefly, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. We're very, very proud to be here, proud to be part of this, and to be a partner in this very, very important project. So with that, I'll end my very brief comments. I'll introduce Ann Wright of Trina Solar. Thank you.
Trina Solar is delighted to be a part of this effort, as it's very consistent with our mission statement, which is to bring solar energy to the mainstream anywhere it is needed. And I can't think of a place where it's needed more than in affordable housing. If you look at, which has been mentioned, the residents' utility bill is a major portion of their monthly costs behind housing and food. Solar energy allows us to reduce that cost to all the residents here in Park Villas. I promise you, well, actually, I congratulate Scott and Everyday Energy for their perseverance and diligence in cracking the code between the utility and the affordable housing, cracking the code so that this is possible. Trina Solar, through its distribution partner ESCO, supplied 2,000 solar modules. They're photovoltaic modules, someone asked me that earlier, polycrystalline. And they are the power behind this, but modules don't do anything on their own. There has to be brains to connect them to the grid. And that's the 67 SMA inverters that the modules are attached to. Trina Solar invests in stretching the PV technology efficiency, and we take a global leadership positions on environmental health and safety issues, as well as corporate responsibility. All of us here today should be proud of this project because it embodies the best of California. We have the entrepreneurial spirit of Everyday Energy. We have significant cooperation with the public sector. We've created jobs for our citizens, and we're taking care of the environment. Trina Solar is honored to be a part of that. Thank you. I think it's Scott next. And Scott Hinkle is the next speaker. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Scott Hinkle, and I'm here with State Senator Juan Vargas' office. I'm going to keep this brief because I'm terrible at public speaking, so I apologize in advance. State Senator Vargas couldn't be here, so I'm here on his behalf, and he asked me to present the certificate to the San Diego Community Housing Project in partnership with Everyday Energy and Trina Solar. And if you allow me for a moment to read from it, it's in recognition for the multifamily affordable housing project's effort to create safe and eco-conscious homes for families to live in and thrive. Thank you for your dedication to green energy and sustainable development. Your commitment to the community and the environment are greatly appreciated. Senator Vargas is very serious about moving forward with more green technology and affordable housing. And so if anything pops up that our office can assist with, please contact us. We would like to be part of it. Thank you very much. And if I could have someone come take this. Thank you.